Welcome to Inspire Islam. Today we are sharing 50 timeless quotes by the great Islamic philosopher Averroes, also known as Ibn Rushd. Averroes was a 12th century Andalusian polymath who made significant contributions to philosophy, medicine, and jurisprudence. Quote 1. Ignorance leads to fear, fear leads to hate, and hate leads to violence. This is the equation. The decisive treatise. Quote 2. The world is divided into men who have wit and no religion and men who have religion and no wit. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 3. Knowledge is the conformity of the object and the intellect. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 4. We live in a world in which one fool makes many fools, but one wise man only makes a few wise men. Commentary on Plato's Republic. Quote 5. The best and noblest way to live is to seek wisdom and to act according to it. The decisive treatise. Quote 6. The ultimate aim of the ego is not to see something, but to be something. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 7. Women should be treated as rational beings and not as objects. Commentary on Plato's Republic. Quote 8. Truth does not contradict truth. It is the meeting place of different paths. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 9. Philosophy and religion are not opposed to each other. Rather, they complement each other. The decisive treatise. Quote 10. True happiness is to understand our place in the universe and to live in harmony with it. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 11. It is the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. The decisive treatise. Quote 12. The imagination is an instrument for the invention of hypotheses.
Commentary on Aristoteles de Anima.
Quote 13. Each of us has a natural right, from the most powerful ruler to the most humble peasant, to seek knowledge. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 14. The more you know, the more you will realize you don't know. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 15. Justice is a harmony of wisdom, courage, temperance, and fairness. Commentary on Plato's Republic. Quote 16. The essence of the soul is reason, which is divine. The decisive treatise. Quote 17. He who cannot seek the unforeseen sees nothing, for the known way is an impasse. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 18. No man should be afraid to seek knowledge. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 19. An intelligent mind acquires knowledge and applies it. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 20. The purpose of life is to seek perfection. The decisive treatise. Quote 21. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 22. The one who seeks wisdom is on the path of truth. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 23. Faith and reason are not contradictory. They are two means to reach the same end. The decisive treatise. Quote 24. The search for truth is innate in man. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 25. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 26. We should seek knowledge even unto China. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 27. There is no true wealth but the wealth of knowledge. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 28. To understand anything is to see its necessity and its place in the order of things. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 29. The more knowledge, the greater the doubt. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 30. Freedom is the capacity to know necessity. Commentary on Plato's Republic. Quote 31. The ignorant are afraid of what they don't understand. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 32. Philosophy is the love of wisdom. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 33. The wise man knows he does not know. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 34. Truth is the agreement of intellect and reality. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 35. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 36. The first step in the acquisition of wisdom is silence, the second listening, the third memory, the fourth practice, the fifth teaching others. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 37. The human being is the best of creatures when he follows virtue, the worst when he follows vice. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 38. He who does not prefer exile to slavery is not free by any measure of freedom, truth, or duty. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 39. To study philosophy is to prepare oneself for death. Commentary on Plato's Phaedo. Quote 40. The knowledge of anything, since all things have causes, is not acquired or complete unless it is known by its causes. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 41. The greatest of all virtues is to find the truth and to serve it. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 42. The aim of knowledge is to understand, and the aim of wisdom is to act. Commentary on Aristotle's Metaphysics. Quote 43. Life without purpose is a languid, drifting thing. Every day we ought to renew our purpose. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 44. To be ignorant of one's ignorance is the malady of the ignorant. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 45. The wise man will always be found in the company of other wise men. Commentary on Plato's Republic. Quote 46. The knowledge of the self is the first step towards wisdom. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 47. The search for wisdom is more precious than silver or gold. The Decisive Treatise. Quote 48. The just man is he who constantly studies himself, that he may live as he ought. Commentary on Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. Quote 49. The learned man knows that he is ignorant. The ignorant man does not know that he is ignorant. The incoherence of the incoherence. Quote 50. Philosophy is the art of living. The Decisive Treatise. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed these quotes, please like, share, and subscribe to Inspire Islam for more inspirational content.